Hola, ¿qué tal? Volvemos, ya vendí todo, sacamos harta platita. Este tiene 3000. Ah, y le cambié el color de ropa a ella. ¿Me gustó? Y Orki también. Nota mucho en el del, pero... Y lo conecté recién y no ha dormido todavía, pero iba a hablar con esta persona. No sabía si me iba a decir algo. Hay un niño acá.
Hi.
Ah,
It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
What harm? She's little, won't take up much space, or make much of a dent in our provisions.
Yes! You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
yeah.
Orin's little display was just intended to rattle us. We mustn't let her succeed, but need to stay alert all the same. Then that's where we need to go. My parents are in there somewhere. Did you want something? If not, I'm perfectly happy to just gaze upon you a while. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Very serious of you. But go ahead. Well, don't stand.
Sí.
Of course.
Oh,
Raise your eyes. Look upon she who conquers. Who am I?
la tía de Lassie.
I am Vlaakith, undying queen of the noble Githyanki, god regent of the 6 arms of Tunarath. And you are abominations twice over. You carry geek parasites, and you harbor the heretic Prince Orpheus.
Glorious Vlaakith, I am unclean. I exhort you, grant me guidance.
Hear my words, Vinisk. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlaakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlaakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Your parasites resonate. You feel Lae'zel's ecstasy as she moves to kneel before her queen.
Quiero poner una arcana, pero la arcana me tinca. Persuasion. Y por persuasion. ¿Qué? 30. Hasta esta weón. 14 y 30, weón. Pegar un 20. Vamos.
I will not entertain madness. Only in Vlaakith's might am I free.
Oh,
Chmarzala, Vlaakith. Your grace is my honor. Orpheus will die by my hand, and I will take my rightful place at your side.
One promise. One drop in the astral sea. Do not fail me, for you would not survive the flood to follow.
Bien.
It is done. My faith is acknowledged. My destiny set in slate. Vlaakith's mercy is as rare as the disciple who earns it. My queen, my eternal regent. Through your eternal wisdom, I will be legend. Chuk. I have seen my future in the shimmering visage of my queen, heard it in her thundering voice. Orpheus will fall, and I will have my just rewards. Vlaakith Kork Skatzai! Zai, Zai, Zai! O Queen, you've heard my cries. Now, I heed your sacred mission. First, we find a way to free Orpheus from his astral chains. Then, we cleave him from brain to belly. Jamar Salar Vlaakith! Vlaakith's left hand and her right. Commander of all dragons, chosen of the Queen Regent. Not since Vlaakith I has a Bart to Vlaakith been anointed. Once Orpheus is slain, I will take my place in Castle Susurrus as Bart to Vlaakith II. Every Githyanki and every red dragon shall know me by the name.
O sea, quiere honor en el fondo.
What about him? As loathsome as it is, the Emperor slipped one fact into its slurry of lies. Orpheus can disrupt a Geich hive mind. One talent of many that drove the Illithids to enthrall him. The prince is a powerful shield and a powerful weapon. Vlaakith was no fool. Why destroy a weapon like that when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself? A weapon is only an asset for as long as it isn't pointed at you. The means of the Githyanki people's end has been ripped from the venerable queen. Better to kill Orpheus than to risk the enemy wielding his power. Whether that enemy be Geich or the Dead Three.
Arthur.
Orpheus is honor guard, loyal to the end, and trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that contains him. So loyal, so beguiled, they were blind to his treason. The honor guard's deaths were inevitable, as is the death of their Geich-enthralled prince. I know my mission. Nothing will turn me from it. Vlaakith has a plan, and she knows what part I must play. And she cannot reward me if I hand the Empire to the Illithid thrall called Orpheus. Protocol 301. Neither death nor undeath may be a hindrance to Vlaakith's blessing. Vlaakith will know my unfaltering faith. Neither death nor the Absolute will keep me from accomplishing my duty.
Honor.
Fine with me.
Ese. Acá. Oh, Shadow Heart.
I can still feel the Shadowfell all over me. Still hear her words in my ear. I feel unclean. I hope that's true, but I'm not so sure. She has a far reach and a long memory.
No,
I
vamos.
have an idea. Something I've wanted to do for a while. Something
My help.
that might help me put her in the past. But I'll need your help. Wait until the others are asleep, then come with me. There's a place we can go. Down the coast a little.
Acostarse, todavía no sé dónde acostar. Acá, go to bed acá. ¿Qué onda? Dale todo ahí.
This will do.
¿Qué?
Take off your clothes.
Justo la primera vez que... Long as it's easy way to get me naked, you know?
I don't doubt you in the slightest. Come on then. We've already come this far.
Otro loco. Oh, está terrible, flaco.
A little misdirection. Couldn't resist. What's the matter?
¿Sabes qué? Beautiful.
I know. But it's nice to hear you say it. I don't know if I can do this, now that I'm here.
¿Verdad que le tenía miedo a
All right, just stay close.
le... No, cangrejo, no vengáis acá.
Oh, hells, that's cold. Come here.
Ya, pero compadre, ayúdame. Oh, qué
Thank
linda la
you.
luna.
I needed that. I needed to know I can face things without Shah. I don't want to go back.
De los detalles, weón.
Not just yet.
Sabes que es súper editar este video.
Just a pebble. Now don't you dare stop.
God. Hablar con... ¿Quién la metió? No. Ah, bueno, ese me está en todo.
Something the matter? I
Qué
should
linda.
hope not, after the time we spent together. My spirits are thoroughly lifted.
Vamos a guardar de nuevo. Creo que habla con ella, weón. Ojalá fuera así la vida real.
Not feeling any regrets, I hope.
No.
I'm
Adiós.
glad. I feel the same way. Though I'm still finding sand in my hair. I wonder what the others will think of that.
Oh.
But of course they will. I hope we'll have more opportunities to slip away. And make sandcastles. Very serious of you. But
Ah, un
just the...
besito. Nos vamos. Todos juntos. Estás con el niño que está como en su... video.
I brought my
¿Qué se fue solo si lo tenía con todo? Están llegando.
When I first met you, saving yourself from ceremorphosis was your greatest wish. And yet now, you've stepped closer to embracing it. I trust your leadership and respect your decisions, but I truly hope this is not something we come to regret. I have. He speaks to me during my nightly meditations. He is well, and Oliver also. At times they are one, and at others they divide. Easier for playing, perhaps. And the land thrives also. I doubt you would recognize it. Perhaps one day, you and I can both return and see it for ourselves.
Lo que vamos a hacer acá, voy a estar... Cuatro, siete, cuatro, nos faltan.
Worms rocks off limits. You got a problem? See Ellen there.
You want past? Talk to it.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
Not closed to Duke Older Ravengard's own son, surely.
Good try, but no. Well, B. You don't look the posh sort. Last door on the right. Go on. Make merry. Lower the gates! Special permission!
Vamos a pasar todavía. Quiero revisar. Vamos a revisar de a uno. Va a ir a este.
What now? This way.
Voy a agachar.
Time for discretion. Nice and easy.
You're not wearing armor to meet my mother and father.
A little chicanery.
I'd give up a kidney for a tour of the Steelwatch Foundry. As if any of us would be so fortunate. Imagine seeing a watch of power for the first time.
Pocket.
I sense some hesitation in you. Speak. Good sir.
It's just impressive to need
Ahora oculto.
Does the hand not assist the lips?
Ahí tiene nada.
The lips the tongue. If your mighty
Debería tener.
voice needs some...
I got it. I got it. And thanks.
Of course.
Debería tener
Set
sí o
your
sí.
worries at ease. You're in safe hands.
Ya, párate nomás.
Let's see.
Role la gente. Acá nosotros nos tiramos. Me gustaría tener mi bendición de nuevo. Como me lo gasté en el long rest. No, pero compadre. Curarse para más personas.
Almost painfully.
They might have something we've forgotten.
Just be quick.
If you seek
Don't mind if I do.
¿Cierto? Ahora que
A little souvenir. I wonder, is that? No. An ordinary lamp.
en algún momento usa una de esas va a ser.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
¿Qué? ¿Antes podía usarla? Oh, no sé. Algo no les... ¿Qué? ¿Qué daño? Raro igual que pueda venir para acá y no pueda...
Do you two have rocks for brains? What were you
Have a sip.
thinking?
Quietly.
I am not going inside.
Brothel? Pleasure house?
Va a estar dura la vida con... ¿Qué hacían?
Stay low. Yes, please.
Claro que estoy...
It's mine now.
Speak.
Let's see.
A ver. Ah. ¿Me puedo ver siempre así? A sonar el campana. Y... ¿Algo más tenía que leer? Carga arriba. Ya. ¿Para qué? Estoy mal.
One step at a time.
Ah, para llegar acá. 7. Espera. Todo HP. Uno.
A crooked touch.
Class 20. Tengo disadvantage. El peluche.
With ease.
Ya. Ah, pero ando súper desnudo, ¿no? Sí. La puse. Devil's Dent.
The softest touch. What's this?
Station Baldur Gate. Robarle todo lo más posible antes que me vea. Ya, wait. No tienen cómo ni ayudarle.
They won't see me coming.
Fue, pero. Casi invisible. Ya, pero esto. Ya, como no es proficiency en armadura ahora. Oh, mi compadre guardó todo. Ya no. Se puede arreglar, se puede arreglar. Ya.
Let's have some
Carga. Que esto que. Ya. El campamento. Vamos al no campamento. Esta teletransportación al campamento es media rara, pero. Claro, como esta no dura para siempre, menos mal entrega a turno base mode. Ah, no me puedo mover porque se me acaba el turno. Oh, qué lata.
Sharp as ever.
Environment turn carga, weón. O para que se muevan.
Careful, I bite. Let's keep to the shadows.
Por invisibilidad. Parece que nunca fue una misión necesaria. Parece que esto no le interesa si estoy acá. Hasta que le hable.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Wouldn't that be exquisite? But no. I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out your other visitor for a while, so we can enjoy some privacy. The Illithid can't hear us.
Delícite ese weón.
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away, which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you, and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. Very perceptive. Yes. I can give you the means to break him free. I suppose you'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles till the end of your days? Orpheus is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an Illithid. To you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain. If I'd realized you were so gullible, I'd have tricked you into selling your soul for a pocketful of beans when we first met. To the Emperor, you are nothing more than a beast of burden, one that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
The Orphic
Buena idea.
Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Such an eager little pup. Surely you realize there is an exchange to be made. You scratch my back, I scratch your parasite.
¿Qué quieres
Power.
ganar?
You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. Then you will die, along with every other soul in this city. You'll turn on each other before this is done. Mark my words. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting, right up to the moment the world ends.
Oh.
Just like that time. It's gonna pass.
Okay. Pocket. Oh.
What a generous pocket. Like candy from a gnome. A little souvenir. Very well then. Step carefully.
Oh, he atraído por nosotros.
You've seen much of the book, but its most powerful.
¿Y esa?
Simple.
Oh.
I'll just help myself.
Esta pieza, weón. A ver si no. Vale. ¿Puedo llegar ahí? Par de acá.
I found so many victims for Cazador here. They're the kind of people no one would ever miss.
No puede ser nadie. Lugar especial, gané esta experiencia.
A map with Father Logan's name. Seems the shapeshifters were all over the tunnel.
Oh. Gente que había que matar. No, no. A lo mejor acá un humano, ¿no?
You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind it.
El puente.
Let's have it.
There, by the bed. So,
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
La cadena.
You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
pretty little key. Identical to the one I took from the shapeshifter in the temple tunnels.
Vamos a leer todo lo que sacamos. Ah.
The shapeshifter's key fit perfectly. Now, what's inside?
Let's prowl.
Yo tenía el rey acá. Va por acá.
Silent as the grave.
Voy a bajar por acá tranquila.
It is our chance to start over. And I will gladly do so.
Yes, let's.
Cuerpo.
Do you think the master plans to expand his...
Now, what do you reckon, lass? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs? You burned your head recently. Didn't you spot them by the gate? Big metal bastards, even bigger swords. It's all right, well, we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something? Ah, it's no good, I tell you.
Haven't we lingered long enough?
Really?
We should return.
We'll leave for the Black Mass soon. I only need one more mark.
We don't
La-
need another. The master said we have enough.
It's not for the master.
Yeah,
It's
for-
for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs. But soon, I'll be free to feast. I want someone there, ready for me. Once the mass is done, and our master grants us our freedom, I'll want to drink.
Cazador promised you freedom. And you believed him.
¿Cuál? Pone más importante.
Astarion!
Arian.
It cannot be.
But it is, and as arrogant as ever. As if you'd know the first thing about the Master's plans.
Voy a bajar
He's going to
justo
give us
hasta que termine de hablar.
He's going to give us power.
Not if I kill him first. I just need to know where this black mass is happening.
Kill the master? It's not possible.
You can't raise a hand to the Master, let alone kill him.
You have no idea what I can do. Tell me what I need to know, or I swear you'll burn.
Astarion, please! I'll tell you everything. Just release him. There's a defiled chapel under the Master's palace. Hidden there the entire time. That's where he's preparing the Black Mass.
What the hell's happened to you? What are you?
I'm Cazador's doom.
Whatever changed you, brother, whatever you have become, the Master still wants you. He will not stop looking for you.
We'll see you soon, Astarion. I'm going to remember this.
Bring it on. ¿Dormir a este loco o algo? Volver a disfrazarme para hacer de dwarf. Dwarf acá. Vamos a dejar hasta acá,